confirmed here in LA County as health officials continue testing potential patients. Good afternoon. This is the KTLA 5 News at 1. I'm Glenn Walker.
And now Mary Beth McDade, Luke Parker has the day off. Well, the new cases were found while screening incoming travelers at LAX.
They remain in isolation just as 3 UCLA students await results of their coronavirus test kits. We have team coverage of the outbreak. Alina Abovian is standing by with concerned shoppers.
But first, let's go to KTLA 5's Aaron Myers live in Westwood with the very latest there. Aaron?
Mary Beth, Glenn, we know that public health officials just announced that we have 13 cases of the coronavirus confirmed here in LA County. This as 3 students are still awaiting their test results. We're told that they are self-quarantining, and you can see here at UCLA, though things are quite normal on campus for the time being. Now, we are hearing that operations are for the most part normal until these test results come back for those students. UCLA says they will inform students and staff of any impacts once the information is known. We do know an Iranian New Year celebration to be held this weekend was canceled, though, and they are still waiting to see if they will need to change anything else. As for those 3 students, at this time it's not known what symptoms they are showing or how they may have come in contact with the virus, but students here are taking precautions, using hand sanitizer, washing their hands. We are told that people said some of the classes today have seemed a bit empty. This is what one young man had to tell us.
I'm a graduate student on campus, so I just got out of my TA session and I only had 4 students there. I think that there's a lot of people thinking they're going to work remotely today. I think that students have emailed me. I let them know that they would not be penalized for not coming to class because I completely understand.
Now, the LA County Department of Public Health held a news conference just moments ago. They have confirmed those 13 cases here in Los Angeles. One of them, a screener at LAX, the other, someone who traveled to Italy, and about 50 people total have been tested. A lack of testing kits has been an issue for medical professionals. County Health said that each test kit allows them to run up to 800 tests. Providers, clinics, and hospitals do not test for the virus. They only collect the lab specimens. A provider needs to say that the test is medically necessary in order for testing to take place. And here's what officials are recommending for LA residents at this time.
Your risk still remains low, although this is the time to start making sure you're practicing what we call good public health hygiene. The primary message for everyone is to stay home when they're sick. The primary message for everyone, children and adults, is even with mild illness to please not circulate in the public, particularly don't go to schools and don't go into work.
Now, here at UCLA, we are told they will be holding a meeting on Monday evening to talk about the virus itself and to talk about what the school is doing, this as they still wait to find out if those 3 students have the virus or not. That's the very latest here in Westwood. I'm Aaron Myers. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Aaron, thank you. The LA Marathon will go on as planned on Sunday, but organizers are taking precautions. They've deferred entries for people who live in countries with a no-travel advisory. Runners who live in China, Hong Kong, Taiwan, Italy, South Korea, and Iran have been deferred and will be eligible to run next year. County health officials say that the risk to exposure at the marathon will be low.
The coronavirus outbreak has infected more than 100,000 people worldwide, and now President Trump is meeting with the CDC at their headquarters in Atlanta today. Karen Kafa has more.
As the count of confirmed cases pushed past 100,000 worldwide Friday, President Trump signed off on more than $8 billion in funding to fight the coronavirus, while more states such as Maryland and Pennsylvania report their first cases. Cities have been taking their own precautions, like the postponement of 2 major international music festivals in Miami.
We're emphasizing the public that this decision is not a cause for alarm or panic, but rather that we are doing it in an abundance of caution.
And San Francisco has launched a new coronavirus text alert system as the Grand Princess cruise ship remained off the shore of the city while passengers were tested.
We're due to go home on Saturday, but obviously we don't know whether we're going to be quarantined for 2 weeks or what's happening.
Outside Inside the U.S., a meeting of EU ambassadors in Brussels was canceled when a second European Council staffer tested positive for the virus. In northern Italy, Catholic masses suspended in the hardest hit regions. And amid a steep drop in demand for oil, particularly in China where the coronavirus originated, OPEC countries and allies debated supply cuts to prop up prices. In Washington, Karen Kafa, KTLA 5 News.
But this is crazy. Never seen such a thing.
The shopping frenzy continues as people concerned about the coronavirus outbreak stock up on supplies. Warehouse stores, discount stores, and markets have been selling out of things like water, sanitizing products, and even toilet paper. People have been stocking up in case they somehow get infected and have to stay home for 2 weeks. But many retailers are now limiting the number of certain items that you can buy. KJ5's Alina Abovian has more.
Good afternoon. Well, we can confirm that this specific Costco here in Chino Hills is officially out of paper towels and Kleenex. That's according to a store employee. We also saw several employees outside the store handing out antibacterial wipes to customers before they were walking in. Now, here's the line earlier this morning. Take a look. This was around 9:30. 30 minutes before the store opened its doors, people started lining up outside easily, about 200 people. Half the people saying they were here for toilet paper, water, while others just shopping for food. The situation here yesterday was so hectic, police were called after some customers started fighting over toilet paper and water. The chaos happening at several stores yesterday. This is video of a Costco in Woodland Hills. Again, a big line outside the store. Yesterday morning, the store sold out of water due to the buying frenzy. We are now hearing that Costco is limiting customers to just 2 packs of water per member per day. Not sure if this is happening at all Costco locations. Viewers have been sending us videos and pictures showing the chaos from stores in Van Nuys, Marina Del Rey, and Burbank. Also popular on social media, people posting pictures of empty store shelves selling out of things like hand sanitizer and antibacterial wipes. Customers are also stocking up on dry grocery items, cleaning supplies, specifically Clorox and bleach, water, and paper goods. Costco corporate announcing yesterday sales are up 12% from a year ago. They're attributing all this, about 3% of the uptick, to concerns over coronavirus.
I just found out that they don't have enough water. They have no paper towels, no Clorox, no disinfectant stuff, nothing like cleaning.
To get in line for hours and hours to, have toilet paper and water, I think it's just, it's kind of a panicking kind of moment for people.
Now, this particular Costco here, they're saying they're also suspending their food samples, and Costco stores in general, also Target, they're ordering more supplies, things like water, paper towels, disinfectant wipes, to meet the demand. That is the very latest in Chino Hills. I'm Lena Bovian, KTLA 5 News.
We'll stay with KTLA for continuing coverage of the coronavirus crisis. Coming up at 1:30, LA Times columnist David Lazarus will join us live. He's going to be talking about the virus's impact on the U.S. economy, plus a unique twist on hand sanitizer you should not try. Of course, for the very latest, anytime, just head over to our website, KTLA.com, or download the free KTLA 5 app.
All right, she's never here on Fridays, but she is here today.